Hello everybody, welcome back to this new episode. Today I would like to talk a little bit about Lambda expressions. Actually, honestly not much talking, but try to make a little example how it works. So I'm going to create a Java project as always, Lambdas. I will create a class. The first class, the main class, let's call it entry, and here I'm going to set up to check out the public static void main, so it will generate a main function for me. So I will start by creating a hashmap table, a key value kind of thing. So I will call this map. It will be string, so it will contain keys of the type string and values of the type strings. My map. I will initialize it. New hash map. It's a hash map table, so I initialize it like this. I will add my libraries required for this hash map to work properly. There you go. Now by using the myMap put method, I can populate my patch map by setting, let's say, I will create a very simple hash map which contains some numbers in English and its value will be in German, let's say. So for the first one I will put in 1, 1. For the second one I will put 2, and the value in German will be 2, and just another one, and that'll be enough for the example. 3, that will be dry. Okay, so now we have some data to work upon, and now let's get to the Lambda expression. Well, the Lambda expression is like a one-liner, like an inline function. So let's look at it by an example. So if I take my map and I run a for each loop through it, then inside of this for each I can create my Lambda expression. So here I can access two parameters or two argument values, which is the key, K for key and V for value. So with those two values I can then inject that into a Lambda expression. How we do that? By just typing in hyphen and greater than symbol, and then here I can actually call another function which will work with these two values. So I could simply call like a system out printf to get a formatted output, and I can use, let's say, the S for string. This is the wildcard for string, S again, wildcard for string, and here whatever I want to put, it is no it will just be printed out. Even if I put it in a pipe or an equal, it doesn't matter. It's whatever I want to concatenate here for the output of these two values, in key and value. So in here I can then use the key, K and V, which are the two variables that I declare here in the parentheses. So if I run this, we see that it prints out like this, right? So the same, you could have built another type of function, or let's say you have a public static do whatever, void do whatever, and this one will take also one string, another string, and the only thing it will do is just print print ln, it will print simply the two strings, right? I need to give you a name, string x and string y, and you will be printing here those two by saying the x means sorry, I have to concatenate differently. I will say x means y in German. Excuse my spelling. Something like that, right? So we'll call this function. So instead of calling this whole system out run inside here, I could call my do whatever, and pass again the same parameters k dot and v. So that should work as well. And we see how it works. Simply a inline, as I say, like an inline function. It's just a little line of code which allows you to do a bunch of things in Java. And you can also find Lambda expressions in other languages such as C++ and so forth. So that was all for the moment. Thanks for watching. Cheers.